so it's Mickey. It is Friday. I don't know what date it is, but it's Friday. So I wanted to finally film my update on what all we went through with centering, because I went home and I knocked out, and yesterday I was just plain lazy and looked a mess, so I wasn't going to do it. Right now I'm actually on my way to teach our lesson at the school, so I figure while I'm driving to the school I try to shoot one really quick because it doesn't take me that long to get there. Okay, so we had centering. I really like my centering sessions. There are 4 ladies in the group, including myself. It's me and there's another military wife who, this is her first child as well. And then there is, and she's 29 weeks, so she's just a week behind me. And then there's 2 other ladies, and they are both about a week away from each other as well. I believe they're both like 23, 24 weeks. And then of course we have the midwife in there, and then the nurse that's in there as well. So, you know, everybody is really nice, and just very, very helpful and encouraging. This is something else that I really like. Everybody seems really outgoing as well. So, it's, I don't know, I guess it's partly just me, or mostly just, or it could just be me, you know, but I'm the furthest along in the group, and I'm the one with the smallest belly in the group. I'm not the one that pointed it out. I did notice it, but one of the ladies who is 24 weeks was just like, "You don't even look pregnant," and I'm just like, "Yeah, I know." It's like, thanks. So yeah, there is a definite difference between my stomach now. It's not as jiggly as it was before. There is some jiggle to it still, but it is feeling a lot harder. My uterus is measuring higher up, so yeah. Things that we went over in centering, we mostly went over like our what we plan to do as far as prevention goes after pregnancy, and they talked about different stuff. It was pretty cool because what they did was they put different methods. They printed them out and they put them on the floor, and they said pick one that you have done before, and you know, then we'll just go around saying what you liked and what you didn't like. So I chose the IUD because that's what I had before this pregnancy. I've had 2 of them. You know, what I didn't like is how it felt when they took it out the first time. At that point, I had had that one in for 5 years. The second time, I had only had it in for less than a month before we decided we were going to try. So, I didn't feel it at all. Like, I guess she just pulled it out and she was like, "All right, you're done." I was like, "What?" I was like, I didn't even feel anything. Literally felt nothing. So, like, I was waiting for to feel something, and I didn't feel anything. So, yeah, something else I liked is I didn't have a period, which, you know, with PCOS, you don't have periods anyways. They're just irregular, but, you know, it was just regular for me. Like, I would get a period, but just every once in a while. So, I wouldn't have to worry about, do I need to buy pads yet? Do I need to buy pads? Or, you know, what if I start? So, yeah. So yeah, we talked about that, and I did mention my PCOS, and one of the ladies was like, "What's that?" So I just explained it as I don't have regular periods, and that's all I really said. I didn't go into very much detail. about it. Let's see. We also talked about, you know, abusive relationships and stuff like that. You know, you want to make sure that you bring your family up in a good environment. So, yeah. Gosh. And then, you know, we got to see the midwife individually, ask any other questions that we might have. So, my main question was about, you know, I had asked the specialist the same thing about when should I start telling my mom about a date, and she sort of just like reiterated, you know, there's no real way of telling when I will go into labor, when this baby will actually show up. But, you know, she's like, she basically said the same thing as the specialist, saying that, you know, they're probably not going to let me go past 39 weeks, or 39 and a half, she said. So she would say that would be the roundabout, if everything is going well. So that includes whatever the non-stress test results are. If she's doing good, they're going to keep her in there, and she says they're really good about that, taking that into consideration. It's like, we don't want to get this baby out earlier than she needs to be, you know, as long as she's doing good, you know. She's like, but, you know, you have different factors. You have, you know, first of all, you might go into labor early, just naturally. Then you have the issue with high blood pressure. If that decides it's going to start to skyrocket, or my sugar levels start to go insane. So far, so good with that. And then the last one was, what was it? The non-stress test. You know, the results of that. So, you know, but she said, you know, have your mom hold off as long as she possibly can to buy a ticket and just go from there. And I'm like, okay, you know, I just wanted to be able to say, well, at least this is what they said, you know, instead of me just saying, I don't know, you know. At least they have some roundabout. They, you know, she's like, so I would say probably in between 37 and 39 and a half. Because, you know, if she comes out at 39 and I have the baby, you know, because they're not going to let me go past 40, at least then my mom will still be here. She might even be here for the birth. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. They did give us a packet for a third trimester packet that they passed out to their patients. And it talked about perinatal massage and how to do it. Talked about primrose oil and red leaf tea. It doesn't say when to actually start those, though. I know she said in a few weeks, but I don't know when. If you've ever taken those, I know there's different ways you can take them. You can take it orally. You can, like the primrose oil, I know you can, I guess, insert it, or you can just, I guess, use it some other way. I don't know. I haven't really researched it all the way, but yeah, if you've ever used any of those to help you, help your cervix ripen and stuff, let me know. I'm pretty interested in it, and I really would like to hear from people that have had experience with it. So, yeah. Alright. Sorry, that wasn't supposed to be so long, but I'm here at the school, and the 7th graders are outside looking at me talk to my phone. So, yeah, I'm gonna go. Bye.